Namaskar, Khusro Vidya, myself JVN Dr. Pramila Kasla, Assistant Professor in Department of Physiology and Biochemistry, Faculty of Homeopathic Science from Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. Today's our topic is capillary pressure. Capillary pressure is the pressure exerted by the blood contained in capillary. It is also called capillary hydrostatic pressure. Capillary pressure is responsible for exchange of various substances between the blood and interstitial fluid through capillary wall. The pressure in arterial end of capillary is about 30 to 32 mmHg and venous end it is 15 mmHg. Regional variations. Regional variation in capillary pressure is in relation to physiological activities of particular region, so it has some functional significance. Capillary pressure remarkably varies in kidney and lungs. Capillary pressure in kidneys. In kidneys, the glomerular capillary pressure is high. It is about 60 mmHg. This high capillary pressure is responsible for glomerular filtration. Capillary pressure in lungs. In lungs, the pulmonary capillary pressure is low and it is about 7 mmHg. It favors exchange of gases between blood and alveoli. Regulation. Arterioles play an important role in regulating the capillary pressure, and the pressure in capillaries is considered as a function of arteriole resistance. When the arteriole constrict, resistance increase in arterioles, when which raises the arterial blood pressure. At the same time, the volume of blood flowing into capillaries decrease, leading to fall in capillary pressure. On the other hand, during dilatation of arterioles, the pressure decreases and arterial blood pressure decreases, but the capillary pressure increases because of increase in volume of blood flowing into capillaries. Here in this diagram, we can see arterial constriction and arterial dilatation effect change in pressure in capillaries. So first arterial constriction, it lead to increased resistance in arterioles. After that, decreased blood flow through arterioles. It also decreased blood flow through capillaries. After that, decreased pressure in capillaries. Arterial dilatation cause decreased resistance in arterioles. It leads to increased blood flow through arterioles. That leads to increased blood flow through capillaries. After that, increased pressure in capillaries. Capillary oncotic pressure. Capillary membrane is permeable to all substances except plasma proteins, so the plasma proteins stay within the capillaries and exert some pressure which is called oncotic pressure or colloidal osmotic pressure. Normal oncotic pressure is about 25 mmHg. Plasma protein albumin exert 70% of oncotic pressure. Oncotic pressure play an important role in filtration across capillary membrane, particularly in renal glomerular capillaries. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.